Hi everyone, I'm Rats and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm gonna talk about how I'm gonna achieve my dream, which is leaving Europe and moving to the Southeast Asia. Before I'm gonna explain you how I'm gonna do it, I want to make a disclaimer. You see, when I saw other people that post videos or other content about this type of stuff, I always see people commenting about the fact that maybe they are rich, maybe they have rich parents, maybe they have a lot of money, but I want to make it clear this is not my case. Uh, Me and my girlfriend, we have normal jobs. I am a metal worker, she works in retail, so we are not wealthy. We are doing good, but we are not wealthy. I'm not an engineer. She's not a lawyer. So we are very common people, and we don't have rich parents. This is not our case. So nobody is waiting for us home, ready to send us money if we screw everything up. Yes, we have a shelter on our head if everything goes bad, but we are doing all of this with our money, and nobody's financing us, nobody's helping us. I wanted to make this very clear because sometimes we see some other stories like this, and not every time, but sometimes the people that do these kind of things, they have or rich parents, or maybe they have a lot of savings. We have some savings, but it's not a enormous amount. So yeah, if this is clear, we can go ahead with the next part of the video. So step one, have to manage to get to Thailand, because you see, if you didn't saw my first video, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. But in the first video I tell that I buy a one-way ticket to Bangkok. You can buy a one-way ticket, but you will have some problems when you get to the airport, because the airport security and especially the guys from the company which you are flying with, they will see that you have a one-way ticket, and they will not let you leave, and they will not let you take the airplane if you don't have an exit flight from the country you are going. So I have two solutions. I can or buy an exit flight from Thailand to another country, or I can use an app that can make a temporary reservation, and it's completely legal. You can do it, and they will let you get on the plane. But I will go with the first options, which is buying a exit flight from Thailand to another country. Because you see, my plan is to stay in Thailand only 2 weeks, and it's more like a vacation, that one that I'm doing in Thailand, because after a lot of years of working and grinding, it's something that I really need to, so I can decompress and prepare myself better for what is coming next. So the actual goal is to move to Vietnam. That's the country that I choose as, we can say, as my hub, my place to settle. So I don't know how much time I will stay there. I don't know yet. First, I want to see how much I like living there, and if I can myself adapt to the country dynamics and culture, because we never know. So step two will be to manage to find a home in Vietnam and learn how to manage the visas, because you see, we are a couple, and I'm actually Romanian and I have a Romanian passport, and my girlfriend is Italian and she has an Italian passport. So at first I was like scared because I thought that different legislation, we will have to deal with different legislations. But luckily, the last year, Romania entered in the countries that have access to the 90 days e-visa with Italy. So we are very happy about this because now we have the same conditions for entering Vietnam, and we can say the same period. So that's one of the reasons why we choose Vietnam. So step 3, now you are thinking, yeah, but when the 90 days will expire, what will you do? You see, you can actually renew your e-visa by exiting Vietnam and then entering back again. And this process is called visa run. And so the plan is when the 90 days expire, we're gonna get a bus to the Vietnamese border and enter Laos. We're gonna stay there maybe a couple of days or only one, we still don't know. And then we're gonna go back to Vietnam. So our e-visa of 90 days will get renewed and we have another 90 days to stay there. So as we speak, this process is completely legal and can be done for basically forever. Of course, still like the Vietnamese government allows it and doesn't change the rules. So we can actually stay even years there if we want and if things don't change. So the last step, which I think is the more important one, if because this whole things is about ifs. If I manage to settle in, I will use that time to explore all the other Southeast Asian countries. But more importantly, I want to use this time to understand what I actually want to do in my life and maybe, I don't know, try to build my own business. Because you see, my biggest dream is to be self-employed and self-independent. Because I tried for so many years to be an employee for other peoples or other companies in Italy, in the Netherlands, and it actually never worked for me. You see, I'm a simple guy. I want to live a simple life. I really don't have like expensive needs or things like that. So the reason why I want to be self-employed is not to be rich or for monetary reasons, but they focus more on my principles, which is freedom and independence. So that's why I want to do this, because I want to be free to choose where I work, how much I work. I want to be free from the fact that I don't have to ask somebody when I go if I can go in vacation, of have like always the same hours of work every day or working always in the same place. So that's why I'm doing all of this. And yeah, I think that is the plan for now, because you need to understand that I have still 4 months and a half to go. So I still have sometimes to change some things, to improve some things. Uh, I think the final destination will still be Vietnam, because for now, for us, is the better option. And so I don't know what things can change, maybe some ideas that I want to do there or I don't want. So yeah, I think that for this video is everything. If you have some question, you can ask in the comments down below. And if you're interested in my journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I will leave the playlist of the other videos that explain better what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.